Greetings and salutations, Second Star right back with more Raid Shadow Legends. I think you all know why we're here, besides the fact that it says it on the thumbnail of the video. If you look at our bastion here, the portal, a little bit extra excited today, a little bit added luminosity, because it is, in fact, a double summons event for Sacred Shards. Sacred Shards. So you get the extra 6% chance of getting Legendary. You're already guaranteed an Epic. Might as well bump that up just a little bit. You know, just a 12% chance. So whip out your 2d10s, right? So you can get a 12 or under for me, because I'm going to need my... Whoa! What? Targeted... Oh! A Charlotte. I didn't notice this. So we have an extra chance of getting Mashalet. Okay, alright. That pleases me. I don't have a Mashalet, who used to be one of the worst champions in the game and now has been buffed. Kind of like Dracomorph was a horrible champion to have and now is amazing. Mashalet, the same fate, I guess. The same destiny to rise from the ashes and become something much better after a buff. Alright, so let's just get this underway and see if my 7 shards can get me a Mashalet or anything else that I don't have, which would be fine because I get a lot of duplicate legendaries. Okay, let's go. What do we have first up? First up, it's taken 20. Okay, so it's purple, and it is... Okay, it's Horden. It's Horden. Horden's really a funny champion, right? Because he's all... his big thing is his burning hatred, where he gets all these buffs. But if you just have like a buff blocking champion in your team, like if you're in an arena, or wherever you face him, dragon, wherever, he just is rendered completely helpless. It's kind of funny. I almost feel bad for him. Yeah, Horden can be easily muzzled. All right, so let's move on. Okay, we have another epic, and this one is the Crypt Witch. I like this champion. This was she's not great, but she's a lot of fun. Cool looking champion. I love the death mask in the front, and I have a whole video that explains like what is said in the Latin, and then on the back the screaming. I don't know what that is. The thing on the back is awesome, and then I talk about that too. Anyway, Crypt Witch is really cool. It's kind of an early, like pre-Tormund, trying to deal with speed teams, because she has a skill that if the other team is faster than you, she ignores 50% of the target's defense. So it's just neat. She's a good champion. On my other account, my free-to-play account, which I spend a little bit of money on, so it's not really free, but it's so negligible that... Anyway, point is, she was a staple of my arena teams there for a long time. She's a lot of fun. Okay, moving on. What have we here? Okay, more epicness, and I'm Flesh Terror. Hey, yeah, actually, you know what? I don't think I have a Flesh Terror. I don't think I have a Flesh Terror on this account. Maybe I do, but I don't think so. Attacks the enemy with a 40% chance of transferring one random debuff from this champion to the target. Okay, heals all allies by 30% of their max HP. 30% is not a bad number. Increase the duration of ally buffs by 1 turn. That's a cool. It's an alright skill. Support champion. Okay, and then attacks all enemies on his A3. Decreases the duration of all enemy buffs by 1 turn. And then after Ascended, decreases the duration of all enemy buffs by 1 turn, and increases the duration of all enemy debuffs by 1 turn. Okay, so it does both of them on his A3. So, it's interesting. I see some niche value here in Flesh Terror. So let's move on. Okay, and Chancellor Yasmin, she's interesting. I sometimes wonder when I'm building a team if I'm going to use her or if I'm going to use Hope. I'm a big fan of Hope. She's one of my favorite champions. Chancellor Yasmin has the heal that Hope does not have, and so and there, of course, their thing is the buff strip. The buff strip is their calling card, whereas Hope has shields. And a buff extension, she has a heal. So, I mean, it's kind of... I don't know. Sometimes I want to use Hope and sometimes I want to use Chancellor Yasmin. I do have one built at 60, and maybe I'll run a little comparison at some point. Chancellor Yasmin is not a bad champion. Okay, let's see here. Another epic, and we have Hexia. I have a Hexia. She was buffed at some point, but it was I was late in my account, and I didn't want to backtrack to see how well she did. But they did increase her efficacy a little bit. I think it's this one. They buffed this damage increase on her A2. Attacks enemy grants an extra turn and places a 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns. If the attack kills an enemy, damage increases by 7.5% for each debuff on the champion, stacks up to 30%. So you can get a pretty good damage buff out of her A2, depending on the situation. But again, it just seems like how often are you going to be in that situation to really take advantage of it? Again, the performances, you just never know. So I guess that's why Hexia remains guarding my vault. Okay, I would really like to see some gold. I mean, Sinesha. This is probably my most gotten champion. She's fantastic, no doubt, and I did get her kind of early on my alt account, so I was able to utilize her to a pretty good degree on that account. Haven't used her as much on this account, but she's a good all-around champion, a great pair with Skullcrown. They work off each other really well because if she's on the team, she resurrects Skullcrown. She is a good overall champion. And one left, and I would really like to see Legendary coming through here. So let's roll 12 or under here, guys. Nope, I did not do that. And it's Vrask, who I already have. Okay, so here, this is what we do when we have problems like this. We go to when I got all duplicates. I don't think I didn't get anything new, and that is a problem. So we are just going to throw money at the problem because I live in America, and this is how we solve all our problems. We just go and we throw credit cards at it. So that is what I have done, and we're going to try this again. Okay, so 2 more Sacred Shards. Again, the barrier for entry to this game is a little steep, but that's okay. Let's see if I can get that stupid. Oh no! Oh, it's one I don't have at least. Bear out the Blood-Soaked. I did not. I think I got this champion, then it had a fuse. It was for a fusion, so I never got to play with him or use him at all. So Bear out the Blood-Soaked is now a member of my account. So I guess that's good. I don't know if it's worth $20, but what are you gonna do, right? Let's see what he does because I don't even know. Attacks enemy twice. The first hit has a 20% chance of filling the champion's turn meter by 10%. Okay, the second hit has a 20% chance of decreasing the target's turn meter by 10%. Okay, a little bit for you, a little bit for me. All right, and her A2, Splattering Hacks. Okay, attacks an enemy twice. The first hit places a shield equal to 25% of the damage inflicted on all allies for 2 turns. The second hit heals all allies by 10% of the damage inflicted. Okay, well, that's nice. And then A3 attacks one enemy twice. First hit, 75% chance. Oh, there's Ascended, so let's just skip down to the Ascended one. Placing a decreased attack for 2 turns and a 75% chance of removing any increased attack buffs from the target. The second hit has a 75% chance of placing a 60%, oh, there's a lot of numbers in this description, decreased defense buff for 2 turns and a 75% chance of removing any increased defense buffs from the target. Damage based on hit points. Oh, hit point based champions. For some reason, their damage modifiers are not very good outside of Cernic. Cernic is an 8 hit point based champion that brings the heat, but very few others do. So I'd be interested to see how he stacks up. Okay, guys, one more chance to to get a legendary. Let's see if it works out. Let's see if my $40 gambit pays off at all, and it does not. And it is, it's Frank, Mystery Monster, a fantastic champion. I really don't know how people finish Spider like in the real non-cheese way without Miscreated Monster. I really have no idea. But yeah, this is my okay. I have 3 now. So again, this doesn't not a huge help, but no, I'm not spending $70. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. It's not gonna happen. Just not doing that. Just not doing that. Although I haven't got my monthly pack yet. No, I'm going to refrain. My luck does not seem to be with me, even though a Mashalid would be nice. I just don't see... I just can't bring myself to invest anymore in today's video, which I will probably make $3 off of. But anyway, it's fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. I did get Baroth, so I did for my efforts. I was rewarded with one champion that is not a duplicate. And that's okay. I got some chickens, I guess, and I got some Vault Guardians. My vault's getting kind of crowded, though, I guess, let's just say. But anyway, I appreciate your taking the time to watch me spend my 7 native shards and blow $40 on a duplicate and bear off the bloodstained or blood-soaked or the red, Eric the Red. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys got on your week. If you got my shallot, let me know. I would like to hear anyone who hit the jackpot there. And additionally, likes and subscribes are always welcome if you want to see any more of this. So guys, take care, and I will see you, next time. Stop, dog wants to cameo again. Oh, come on, buddy. You're right. Okay. Getting big, huh? Since last time she was like, oh, hello, sweetie. Okay, yeah, I know. All right. Thank you, guys. Take care. And I will see you in the next video, which will be soon, I hope. All right, take care. Bye.